What's good? What's good, people? What's happening? This is your girl Shay. Thank you for hitting the button play. As you can see, it's in the daytime that I'm going live. Isn't that something unusual almost for me? Almost, right? Almost, y'all. But thank you for having here. Y'all, let me know if you can hear me or not. I don't want to be just rambling. Rambling off. Okay, the link is in the chat. If you want to come on for a few minutes, chop it up with your girl. Okay. Everybody's been talking about it. Okay. R. Kelly has been sentenced. Okay. He has been sentenced to 30 years. Okay. For his crime of exploitation, multiple sexual assault with minors. I personally feel like the sentence is just. I thought it was gonna throw him a really crazy sentence, like 100 some years or something, because he's R. Kelly. Um, we all knew he was just going to go to jail this time. We knew he was not going to pull through another time. Um, of course, no, he already got through with the other porn star situation. He pissed on the girl. Remember, he paid off the girl's family, and they let him off totally off the hook. I don't know if y'all remember that or not, right? So we all knew this go around that he was definitely going to answer to some portion of his action. Okay, now I want y'all opinion on this. I want my fellows really come in and really say so. Y'all don't really say that much on here when it comes to us men going to jail. I'm sick and tired of seeing so many black men go to jail for sexual assault or robbery or drug usage or drug selling, drug distribution. You know, just be. Or a lot of people look up to R. Kelly. A lot of people idolize R. Kelly because he was the it man. Okay. If you was trying to sing, rap, uh, trying to do anything with any kind of advertisement, music of any kind, okay, even the television using songs and things like that, you was trying to get in contact with R. Kelly, okay. R. Kelly was the man. He was the man to us for shit about 30 years, okay. So what's okay, babe? So yeah, this is like wow. I think this is a mega loss to the music industry. You have so much creativity that's gonna be sitting behind bars. This is pretty much like a life sentence to him. He's already like in his mid 40s. Okay. Um, but to me, I am very, very satisfied with the verdict. Okay. Now I was watching where outside of the courthouse they were protesting. And it was like, do not mute me, mute R. Kelly. Like we were not satisfied with the verdict. What do you want this man to do? Like you want him to do a whole 100 something years or something for this? These parents knew that their young daughters or young ladies were spending time with R. Kelly. R. Kelly had all that money, that big old beautiful house. He let them pay people bills off and buy people what they wanted. So in his mind, it was okay because you made it okay. It's the same thing with Bill Cosby. I don't know why we were so late in the game to really address certain issues in the black and Hispanic community. Right? We let these type of monsters that have real world problems because we benefit off of them, or they can benefit us. We ignore our own children being used, being exploited, being used to kind of leverage for something else. Okay, they want to come years later when we want to have a damn conscience, and they want to throw the book at a person. Again, I'm happy with the sentence. Totally happy with the sentence. I want to hear from you guys how you felt about it, because it's a mixed emotion that I get online. A lot of people are saying it's just, like you saying it's not. He's deserves more time. I feel like it's just right. I was looking for him to do like maybe 10 to 20 years. Like I said, everybody was on board with this. Even Kelly Price was saying, she didn't know about it, but I think otherwise. I think a lot of other celebrities knew. Okay, you work backstage with this man. You went on tour with this man. You sung for this man. You were in the studio with this man. Ain't no way in hell that you did not know about what some portion was going on. Just admit it, you ignored it. Because you was in the studio with the hit maker. You weren't tour with the hit maker. You were having a hit maker write your whole album out for you. Okay. Now this is a mega loss, I think, to our R&B fans. There's never going to be another R. Kelly ever. There's another artist that can come close. Not Rihanna, not Beyonce, not even Kanye West. You know, R. Kelly was so diverse in his music. Okay, he can give it to you. He can touch your heart in an R&B song by pumping your booty. He can touch your heart in a gospel song. And there's barely that many people that can touch that many barriers like that and soar. And this man soared for over 30 years and doing what he was doing. Okay, so this is a loss. Okay, what nobody has to say to the music industry and to us, who people that love and really love music, period, which is a lot of people, because music gets us by throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Like our man said, man, dude was set up. In a way, I kind of feel like it too, but you have to realize that even back with Aaliyah, he married Aaliyah illegally. God rest her soul. So he's always had the mindset of always wanting a young, underage woman. Which, I mean, all men do like young ladies anyway. Let's keep it reasons for your own personal reasons, men are men. But I don't begin like when men get to a certain caliber, why do you put yourself in a predicament where you can be a liability? You can lose everything that you have, but you put yourself in a space where you can be set up. I think R. Kelly messed around and got too comfortable in his ways. He thought, well, I'm taking care of everybody, so everything's cool. And then I realized that the ditch is being dug for him. The ditch being dug, he didn't realize it. If you pay attention to his reactions in court, he always felt like he was like halfway in shock and taken back and always a little bit nervous and a little bit hostile, like he really is really, really shocked at being charged with these charges. Okay. So now they're coming down with using the record label also as a way of leverage and get out of things and stuff. Now it's like now they come up with all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying now. So what's up, Miss Lady? Hello. How you doing, sweetie? What's up, Kimberly Rose? How you doing, sweetie? Happy to see you. Drop down your comments down below now. Don't be scared. The link up top. I know it's like you have plenty of things to say about this man. We've been bumping him since middle school, high school. And I'm gonna keep it real. It's hard to see somebody like him be put behind bars. It's always hard to see a black man do more than 10 years in a prison cell. Okay, even for murder, 30 years is a long time. And I'm gonna catch some hell for that. I know, but I'm gonna see it. 30 years is a long time for any crime. Any crime. So I haven't seen a black man of any measure, of any caliber as him sit behind bars. But I know he got the answer what he done. Okay. But it's like where are the rest of the parents? Are you going to charge the parents in this too? Or are you going to hold on? Are you going to charge some of the parents in this as well? And are you going to charge the young ladies? They're over 18 years old now that continue to keep meeting and seeing him. Or are you going to charge them now and hold them accountable for being with him? Nobody else can held accountable but R. Kelly. And what really be killing me is all of the damn celebrities have something to say. When a majority of your ass is new as well, right? What the hell is going on? Especially Lanelle. I love Lanelle, but she been chiming in like crazy on that R. Kelly. Um, let's see. Okay, Miss Lady says, my friend is a bodyguard for a rapper. They have people usually watch out for them. They take cell phones, ID, and have females sign papers. Yeah, now because so much is going on with so many females trying to trap these rappers up and do other type of things like that. So rappers have gotten a little bit smarter and make these females sign disclosures, things like that. Okay, but you have states like state of Georgia where 17 years old she considered grown. Okay, so you still on the line. In my head, 17 is not a grown woman. 18 years old is not a grown woman in my head to me. Okay, but had he not been caught, he would still be engaged in that nonsense. Yeah, maybe so. maybe so, Kimberly Rose, but I hate for you to have to lose everything and to come to the realization that what you're doing is really, really wrong. Because he feels like in his mind, he hasn't done anything wrong. Really does. Pay attention to his ways. Things like that. He don't really feel like he's done anything out of character. You know, we've accepted him for so long because he was doing what he was doing for us as a black community, doing what he was doing, and we support and love him so much. We just turned black eye to it. It happens so much in our community. Still, we let our nieces and our daughters and our cousins and our neighbors' daughters get raped, and we don't say or do anything. So we're scared of confusion. We're scared of confrontation. We're scared of losing that relationship with their family member or friend. That we don't stand up for our young girls and young boys. Okay. KB Smooth Vlog says, yeah, it seems overkill and trying to work behind this rest his normal born self, normal born life. Shake my head, hope gets a feel and do half a license. Half um you know damn well they not gonna let his ass go. He gonna serve at least 25 of that. Know that. He gonna serve at least 25. This R. Kelly baby. This a big fish. This a big fish. You know what I'm saying? Then he's then I think he's gonna lose all his royalties. Which it's a lot you can imagine his royalty check, y'all. Oh my god. That royalty check is about $1 million a month. You gotta add it up. It's been songs for like 30 years and all of them been hits. So who gets his royalties? The mom is deceased. And I don't think he has a very good relationship with his kids. And they spoke out against them as well. Some of these people are being paid afterwards for years. Mom knew it was exactly. Miss Lady, they've been knowing. They've been, ain't no way in hell that you didn't know. Ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna trade my daughter, if I had one, at 15 years old to go spend the night at R. Kelly's house. No. Now I can hustle up some money and pay you in installments to write her a song. But we can do that. But you have some women that will compromise their child. Look at who's another one I'm thinking of. Look at Tina Turner. Even though she's one of the most successful people out here and we love her and she's remained relevant for 50 years, right? Her mother was all about money. Her mother was about herself. You remember that, right? Kimberly, you think 30 is a bitch harsh about it? I think so too. Just a little bit. Yeah, but Miss Lady, he's in his 80s. Bill Cosby's in his 80s. And he already has serious health issues as well. Okay. What's up, Nadia? I got your stuff. I opened my stuff, yo, with a sidebar. I opened my stuff from Nadia and I got my cupcake. Was the cupcake part of the surprise? I left everything at home except for my papaya soap. It's somewhere in this bag somewhere. I got my papaya sea moss soap. I got that in the bag. I left everything else at the house. But I got my cupcake, my spray, my papaya soap, uh, and what else do I got? And my body moisturizer, body butter, whatever it is. Whatever. I got it. I just didn't make no video about it. I'm going to make something posted on somewhere. I got a clip of it. Okay, Miss Ladies, but those in Kelly compound would have been doing. Yeah, of course, his managers, his road managers, his co-producers, his personal assistants, some of the video directors that did the most of the videos directors for him. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. As a community, we have to be held accountable too. But here their asses is outside the courthouse. So we want more. We're not satisfied. Protesting, throwing the banners up, saying we're not satisfied with his 30-year sentence and shit and whatnot going on. The lawyers do. They own the rights to his music. I don't know. I doubt if the lawyers do. I think everything is gonna go to the record companies. And of course, the record executives, of course, get more money. What they've already getting cut off his music already, but to get more money off of it actually. Okay. They tricked him into signing over his entire catalog. They did? I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. I gotta go back and see if I can find it somewhere. I guess he's talking to Nadia. He can contact with me. Contact with him. I remember when he was singing on the train platform. He can sing. Well, of course he is. He's pure talent. He's pure talent. It's so diverse. And Uncle Lloyd said this does hit a little close long to see him go and locked up for that long period of time. You just wonder like what happened. You understand what I'm saying? What happened to make you go down this path? You went back to leave. What made you think you're gonna keep doing this? And you can get any woman you want. You know what I'm saying? It's just the thing of, you have more power and control with a younger female. She's more professional than a younger female. You think you may have to pay out. I mean, you have to pay bills somewhere still. You still have to pay money out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, people come out the woodwork out his family we ain't never seen before. Like, who the hell was that? Saying any damn thing. He put the Ozzy buzz back on. One of Ozzy cries about this man when he talks about him. If you ever notice, he hasn't really been speaking that much about the whole trial about him because he's very emotionally caught up by R. Kelly. R. Kelly needs to do parole on the rest of his time, and the parents need to do 10 solid years for pimping a kid and taking girls into exactly as you went to his house because he had a water fountain and all the other stuff that he was doing. That's what needs to happen. That what needs to happen. Knockout Man says right. Parents walk those girls in like sheep to a slaughterhouse. They all good. Exactly. But some women will do it. Some women will do that. You know what I'm saying? Just say that they got just to get a song written for them. You'll trade your child innocence. And I've heard all kinds of back stuff in Hollywood. Get some videos on here about back Hollywood. They have crazy parties and you got different things to give some producers sometimes. I think R. Kelly was the type of guy that's it. So you could just meet with him at the record executive office and be extremely talented. You have to do some extra time. You have to do some extra give R. Kelly. Okay, Nadia says the lawyers own and shape they are fighting now. Oh, really? But how the hell they get their hands on it? Did they get theirs? Should he paying them now by the hour to defend him? That's messed up. That's messed up for real. Okay, but honestly, things like that has been happening for years. I watch where music producers feed their addictions from drugs to whatever has those hits. Yeah, you have some that have parties where it's a lot of rappers that talk about backwood parties and some producers where everybody's getting high, just having sex. They even do have things like P. Diddy, child, that he's actually bisexual. We're not saying it's true. That he does some things. And then if you notice it with his record label, Cyborg, the only person who is successful out of all the artists that he signed is him. The only person that has been somewhat relevant is what's the name? The light-skinned chick that was married to Biggie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She's only been some relevant. Everybody else that fell off. Everyone else. It's all about the money. It's all about what it sounds like to me. Everything's about the money. Nobody worried about self-preservation. Worried about the well-being of themselves and their offspring and their reputation. This judge attorney. Yeah, sure. Like hell, she does. Like hell, her monkey ass do. Real for I'm right past it. Okay. Entertainment lawyers back in the day. Remember he can't read. Well, R. Kelly still can't read. I thought he still got over that. We're gonna play this little segment. I'll be right back.
Perfect.
I think he can't read. Okay, Cameron says his faith. Yeah, this one is light skinned that was married to Biggie, right? Okay, she's the only one that didn't stay somewhere relevant. All the many of artists that he signed are no longer doing really nothing. Okay, so but it's not the same case with R. Kelly. Everything R. Kelly touched blew up. Majority of his artists, even Aaliyah, you're still bumping and sampling her songs, even still now. Chris Brown sampled her song, what, about 2 years ago? Somebody else sampled it this year already again. But I remember back in the day, there were girls who were willing to go backstage. Not that that's right, but it was happening. But let me tell you something. I remember I went backstage to a Hot Boy concert. Remember the Hot Boys, Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Manny Fresh, all of them. And they were hot, baby. They were hot from room to room, backstage, getting in with these girls. Yes, I was on sneak backstage at the time. I didn't have sex with nobody, but I was like, curious to hell what's going on. They do pop it off. Okay, people do know. Security know. Managers know. Role managers know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how did he get away with this for so damn long? And now you want to throw a book in. Isn't there one who was exposing the music industry undercover mess? I think she was a backup singer for Jay Z. It's plenty of them that's on the exposed. There's a lot of them that's on exposed in this lady. A lot of them. A whole lot of them that's exposed on getting them out like, baby, I'm telling you. It ain't easy as cute as it think it is to me. Once I watch a couple things on here, I say, damn man, cute as it. They make it look cute on the album cover and the photo shoots. They make it look cute. But it's actual work and confusion and dealing with a lot of personalities and all kind of stuff. People don't know how they want to do things like that. I can imagine what Beyonce goes through in one photo shoot. Yeah, get undressed in front of everybody. They want to do weird stuff sometimes. You know, it's a mess, baby. Come on, y'all. It's kind of hot, y'all. It's a mess. But again, I find the sentence to be just, I was looking for the 10, 20 years because I think it's kind of low crap to throw this at him now. But it is in a way, it's like a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? By the time he get out of there, he's gonna be like in his 80s, his mid 80s. Child Bell B. DeVoe tried to pull me backstage in New York. And I said, no, I'm not that girl. Child, keep moving. I don't give a damn. Let me say it just that don't mean nothing. Because that don't mean it because he's a rapper and musician. Don't stop AIDS, smoke. AIDS, cancer, COVID. Them things don't have no limitation or no name stuff to shit. When Kelly beat Case came years ago, that was a hint that they were waiting for him. Yeah, but he got away with that shit with the whole having sex with P girl. He got away with that shit so smooth almost. I said that was only because damn money. That was only because he had somebody. That's it. And I hate to say, but my money can get you in and out of things. It really, really can. I thought it was touching though, but getting better. 5.85%. Um, they were like you. The chicks ran with them. I turned around and went to my car. Yeah, best thing for you to do, babe. Best thing for you to do. Appreciate all you drivers for your safety. Y'all keep the country moving. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. And we trying to do the best we can out here and hold it down. Well, I'm sitting way till midnight, y'all, because I got here like a minute too late with my banana load. So I got to wait all the way till midnight just to get damn uploaded. Okay, and that was at 1 p.m. and they stopped loading like at 1 p.m. So I got to sit here. Okay, I go, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to touch Reaper, these appointment times are always really crazy. Keep your fine desire diseases to yourself. Exactly, child. And I feel for him. I just hope that they put him in SIG. I don't think he needs to be in general population. I fear for his safety because everybody does, of course, is gonna know who the hell he is. Okay, so let's hope that he's not being thrown there. Hope that no COs sit there and mess him, giving him a hard time, letting him do his service time. And I'm hoping that he has some kind of support. As you can see on the clip from the New York Post, they put him on suicide watch since the judgment came down for his sentencing. So that obviously means that he's not doing well emotionally, psychologically sitting there. Um, so I still say let's keep him in our prayers. Okay, he's done wrong, but we ignored it. We have accountability to us in this culture when it comes to things like this as well. We allow this to go on, and the stage just throw it all on him, especially with the parents of the young ladies and his own family. Uh, so I still pray that he gets through this whole time, and it could be you. And one small step from losing your freedom sometimes, one small decision. Okay, you're right because they now have super STDs. They take more than one of those to cure. Yeah. Well, now they got that damn what's that damn thing now? Uh, where it's a medicine that prevents you from transferring HIV. Now, what's that one? I can't think of the name of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They be advertising the hell out of it. Even on the side of the freeway on some billboards and commercials come on at nighttime. And even come on damn commercials on the damn YouTube videos sometimes. Come on commercials on some of the videos that you watch. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It prevents you from spreading that CD now. Or at least try to be doing a lot of shit. Or shit. But I'm okay though. I'm okay. Hold on. I'm okay though. I'm so glad you mentioned that with your little squat ass. Look, yeah, I know. We love like our man, don't we? We love like our man to death, don't we? Okay, let me see. We're gonna go to more. See. Okay. 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 That's my settlement. My first week back. That's my settlement. What you talking about? No, we don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I'll change it back. Okay. So everything's good. Trey Molex, how you doing, baby? I want to give a shout out to my baby Candy Yams. Who's Candy Yams? Oh my God, Candy Yams, my nickname. Why am I Candy Yams? Oh Lord, who came up with it? You or him? Trey. Lord have mercy. We have to talk about Hirschback. Hirschback gives like a weekly bonus, a weekly bonus, and a monthly bonus. Then I was owed the check, half of a check, not that much of a check. Um, so the check would have been like right at 2 bands. So I was owed half a check when I left. So yeah. Okay, so now that's what is prep? What is prep? Okay, Saturday music industry ain't only one affected by sexual misconduct. Churches are in the mix. Lord, child. I'm so sick and tired of seeing black pastors, for the most part, touching young ladies or having multiple affairs in somebody else's church or their own. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Okay. And that's why Church people are the worst people sometimes. Some of them are. They're judgmental about everything. They find any and everything they can wrong with you. Until you come in now, you ever experienced that going to one of those older churches, okay? And they will find everything they can on old ladies. So the next is pick, miss you sometimes. And for everything they can, they call everybody else and they don't have their own shit straight at all. They husbands be messing around with them. They be cheating on their husbands. They kids be caught up in all kind of stuff. They got nerves talk about what you doing. Tell you, no, we don't. She's talking about. Okay. Trey Molex, we need to see you put that nickname into a poem. Oh, only bit a poem. No, but I'm just saying you do a lot of negative talking, sir. You do a lot of negative talking, so that's not it all the time. It ain't that all the time, right? But it's all right. Okay. Um, that's my girlfriend, man. Why ain't nobody your girlfriend? That's my girlfriend's mate. Nobody your girlfriend. Is is that the meds you're speaking? If I think it's called prep. Okay, so tell me what it's called. Okay, that's the medicine you can take now. So, but I'm thinking to myself, if you have something that can prevent it from getting exchanged, um, for people to give it to the next person and throughout their pregnancy, I think now they already been had medicine to keep from the baby. Then don't you have a damn cure for it? I'm gonna give out that sidebar, y'all, from hard killing. I think the government be using stuff sometimes to really control us. The whole abortion law, the whole COVID-19 situation, wearing a mask, and shut down the whole country, um, and all that. I think it's a matter of control from the government to me. Because if you have a way to prevent it from transferring in the blood to someone else, you have an effing cure. Okay, some people say it's a cure to cancer, which I wish I would experience that, you know. But don't want to give it because you don't know why. Because cancer is a huge factor that brings a lot of money to a lot of hospitals, and it's a huge thing benefit to insurance companies and doctors. So of course they already have a cure for a lot of things. Of course, they're not going to ever let it out. You know that. I think you're talking about the HIV. Yeah, I think it's what Nadia calls it. I think whatever Nadia is what call it, something like that they call it, and I've been seeing it that you can prevent it from transferring. And I guess because for the LGBTQ catches them maybe more than anybody else. But I be feeling bad for ladies that catch them married though from their husbands. I know those ladies I be feeling bad for. I really, really do. They get something to them to us for it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of black men especially. We're number one leading in everything, y'all. Black women and black men: cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, AIDS. We still number one. Lack of ignorance, lack of self-preservation, lack of self-respect, um, respect for the people, um, sense entirely. Okay, we need to represent or killing. How do you get on that level of success? I wish my ass could be worth 40, 50 million damn dollars. Let me. I don't think I'd be going to many clubs. I would definitely doing background checks on people that's close around me. I don't think I'll be involved in no drugs. I'm not involved in drugs now. Let me be worth that kind of money. I don't be getting people get on a certain level of success and still just can't get themselves together. When you have people that are struggling, you have people that are waiting to the 10th in the night, like a girl did. Oh boy, I'm gonna talk about her. Her next live. I'll get my food stamps. He on brought one bag of food. Y'all remember that? I seen that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about her. We'll talk about her soon, child. And it's people out here struggling. They're trying to make it. People lost their whole businesses when the country was shut down, never to reopen. If people tossing their trucks now, because they got too many views and fuel prices are too high. You know how much fuel is? I'm in Wisconsin, so shout out to my Milwaukee uh, people that follow me. Shout out to you. I'm only like 40, 30 minutes outside of Milwaukee. I'm in Kenosha. If you know what it is, it's Kenosha's Kenosha. I'm in Kenosha at the majority, whatever you say, distribution. And it's busy up here too. Busy little town that I'm in. Um, so the fuel prices here was 6.21 per gallon. Okay, so I don't see no dent in nothing just yet. That Biden was talking about. It's like when in Houston, her family tried to make sure she had someone with her at all times to keep her straight. Yeah, but Whitney was strong willed, and Whitney was very much, very defiant. And like she knew she had a problem psychologically, but kept giving in to them demons. You know what I'm saying? Because I know her sister very much fought. I think even more than her mom to keep her together and keep her in line and things like that. And that poor baby just child, she had $400 million at her fingertips, and she decided to take herself out just like her mom. You know, real sad. Real sad. I don't like speaking about both of them because it's a really, really sad thing. It's on the baby. Um, but I don't blame Bobby for her being on drugs. Everybody has a choice. Um, I don't feel that he did the best he can to get her off. I think he's just joined right the hell on in. But what she was doing, which wasn't her help, no way. I think it's the reason why her family really detests him, really still, and still how we blame him for her death. But she was doing what she knew to do. Had her drink, had her drugs, took her pills together, and had her alcohol, mixed all that together, soaking that tub, and just went away from us. And it's been going on 10 years since she's been gone, and still kind of hits hard. No, she's still not here still, you know. But we're gonna pray that R. Kelly doesn't leave here. You know what I'm saying? We're praying that not happen to him. I don't want to see an alert that he didn't died in prison. Okay, this whole thing is kind of shaky for me about him. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I know I'm gonna catch some hell for it, and people have your adverse opinions about what I see. No, she didn't get on coke until like maybe 20 or 21, I think. When you seen she was 17 years old at Nadia? When you seen that at? You gotta tell me where you saw that at. Yeah, tell me where you saw that at. Sweet. I go look and watch that. 'Cause I thought she was like in her 20s. Because at 17, 18, she was modeling. She was modeling at 17, 18, 19 years old um, at that time. But somehow or another, she lost full control. You have something that you have some people that snort coke and they still keep themselves in control some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So somehow or another, she lost to where she lost our bottom out of what she was using. It started lacing something else she was using. She was from here in George, Jersey, and her brother said he introduced it to her right here. Oh, he did. You gotta let me know what they stated it though. You gotta show a video so I can go watch it. He did coke and crack, and he broke down crying about getting her on. Oh, he did. I gotta go see it. I thought she got on it like in her early 20s. Yeah, you gotta tell me which one so I can watch it. Yeah, tell me what. You gotta show me so I can watch it on here. Yeah, but I have your stuff. It's a small. I'm gonna make a smaller, shorter clip of it. It ain't gonna be long. I might post on my Instagram, y'all. But I have my papaya soup. I don't know if I have it on here. Hold on, child. I have my papaya soup on here. um, I got to find it. Everything else, unless I had so much stuff that I'm bringing. Oh boy. Nice little chat. I gotta find it. I can't find it on here. I can't find it. I'll find it in a minute. It's all deep in the damn bag. But I'm anxious to use my papaya sea moss soap. That's what they do to my skin. I still got my Dove to use. I hope those who are kind of supporting and help their career who help support him put money on his books. Girl, Clive Davis, that old chump ain't coming. Mm-mm. And he deliberately wrote for Clive Davis record company, which is Columbia, for some years, some years. Uh, so I'm most likely he's not coming. Kelly Price is not coming. Kelly Price was definitely a push in her career when she was a very large, 400 some pound, dark skinned woman. Even though she had a powerhouse voice, you know, if you're not high yellow or mixed, it's kind of harder to break into the music industry anyway. So she was definitely one artist that was a breakout from him. Okay, of course, Aaliyah. Okay, of course, he co-wrote and collaborated with Missy and Timberland and Magoo. Um, I think the singer Joe. We all love us some Joe, right? Um, was it Case that he wrote for? It's shit by all of them. It's shit by all the ones that Miss Lady that he can put out. They still somewhat relevant now, or they songs getting played now, or they songs still getting sampled now. Okay, except for all the newcomers. Okay, uh, so yeah. Baby, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it is. We gonna see. We gonna see here. We gonna see. We gonna see here, baby. We gonna see. I doubt it, Miss Lady. I seriously doubt they come out and go through the channels of going through no bars and getting patted down and checked, and they purse is checked to it and not no prison. If you ever had some people in jail, because I had my dad in jail, I had my brother in jail, both of their asses a bit crazy. Okay, with some bougie ass folks, yeah, and most likely they not. If I maybe one, two of his daughters might come, one, two of his older cousins or whatever, because his mama's already deceased. Uh, child, I was gardening and soaking in the tub, and I catch the rest of your Reba says love. I'm like, okay, good night, babe. Good night. Um, but I doubt it, baby. I doubt Miss Lady that they pop their asses up and show no real love to this man that put so many people on, and still in my mind have a whole lot more still to give to the music industry. He's nonstop. I don't know how these songs and beats coming to his head. Him, Missy Elliott, Dr. Dre, Kanye West. Um, or one of the top few that I feel like can do and mix anything together. Okay, and really get popping for it nonstop. So I sure hate it, Joe. I mean, I know I'm kids hate on it, I know, but I sure hate it. But you know, he got to do what he got to do. He got to pay the piper for what he's done. Um, and hopefully, it's this can be a wake up call to a lot of other family that are dealing with the same thing and just keeping it behind closed doors. Because in the long run, it hurts the child. It sets off emotional and psychological issues, okay, that lead to other things. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, and I hate when young women young women and girls subject to things in their teen years by their parents or grandparents for personal gain. And they get in their mid 20s and late 20s and, you know, they go into dependence being on drugs or alcohol and they need them on a day-to-day basis because they missed out on feeling secure. They miss on feeling what love is. That's what happens when you let somebody like R. Kelly walk around and let him continue to do what he's doing. You know, you throw everything off balance for that young woman, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pawn. It's always in some relationship. They go in relationships with the wrong ideas, and I have to work on that myself. That it's always of me. It's all got to be some kind of exchange. You understand what I'm saying? It throws everything off. We need to fix it. We need to fix it. So, yeah, stop having your ass at the protesting. You know, then mute all the camera. Killing. He's already on mute. Okay, they're already trying to take his music and stuff. But he's already done. You already done everything you need to do towards him. Okay, there's some marching around. Stop been walking around his family, asking them more damn interviews and all that kind of shit. They ain't did shit. They ain't did shit this whole time. They were killing me, his family getting up and doing damn interviews. Why? For what? They ain't doing nothing really. People trying to get some 15 minutes of fame. That's how I feel about it. You ain't been had shit to say for the last almost 30 some years. You gonna wait till this man get caught up, and now your ass got plenty and plenty and plenty to say. No, get out of here. Get out of here. No baloney. For real, y'all. Don't let it just stop here. Continue to fight of sexual exploitation. Okay, that man is fine. I don't care if he does pay your rent for you. I don't care if he can't link you into a good job. I don't care what influence he has. None of that matters when it comes towards you looking out for your son or your daughter. For real, fam. So, but this one thing I'm wondering. So, this one thing y'all let me know. So, once the lawyers, um, if they do between the battle, so I think the lawyers have the battle between the record company for R. Kelly's music, right? So, once the lawyers take control of his music, do we stop hearing it play on the radio? Does it stop being allowed to be paid for downloading? Like, I want to see how they handle it next. Because there's so much music, it's beautiful. I think it's too many songs actually to take down from him. Real. Uh, it's kind of like Rick James. May rest in peace. Got caught up as well, yeah. Um, I know Rick James, he died from overdosing. But they still play all his songs on the radio. They still play his songs that he sung and songs he wrote. Also, so I'm wondering like how they're gonna do it. And R. Kelly portfolio wasn't enormous, so that's a lot of money they're using. Now think about y'all to bust your ass for 30 some years. You bust your ass at something and one mistake or something happened, they take it from you. Just imagine a whole $1 million check a month. That royalty check gotta be a bill. It gotta be. They've been sampling his songs for commercials, um, and things like that, um, infomercials, things like that. Sometimes in certain movies, they've sampled his songs. So, shit, I could imagine the chick. I could imagine the chick, But I wonder, can he have any kind of say in it still? Because he is the one that's the creative mind behind it all. I want to see how that plays out for him. I want to say everything plays out more about it. I'm hoping that he can get out early. I hope he don't mess around the 30, but you know how you white folks do sometimes. No offense to my white fans, but you know, the racist kind of sit there in them office and in the courtroom and don't really care about nothing about you, but damn number to them. Okay? I've been there before. Your girl have seen the inside of a jail cell. And they don't give a damn nothing about you. You sit your ass on that hard ass metal payment type bench And damn it, damn it, damn it, about you, just another number on a damn folder. Okay. It's like, I wonder what happened to Prince music that wasn't published. The record company still has it. Because I know he was writing on some music. And I think it features some other younger artists that never was released. So I guess the record company still has a hold of it. Um, I want to get chance. I want to go to chance to visit his museum. Cause say his urn is in a museum inside of his compound. So I want to just here check it. We lost so many of them, y'all. We lost so many either the jail cell or early to the grave or Real Ross Juice World. Juice World was another one that I thought was pretty talented overdose. Mac Miller said that overdose uh, on drugs. There's so many we lost on it. Of course, Whitney, we gotta believe on Whitney. That we lost our own. Pretty just bad decisions, losing their freedom, or just not caring about their own life. That's all drug use is to me is that life has got you down where you have to have something to get you through. And for me, prayer gets me through. Prayer, um, my mom especially, um, gets fine, but some people don't have their parents. It's what makes it hard when you don't have your parents. So you're blessed to have your mom and dad. You're blessed still in your 30s and 40s and 50s. You're still blessed still. But some people, I don't ever try to. When people get hooked up on drugs, I don't try to really downplay them because one step away. I don't down people going to jail that much. Unless it's really really crazy. It's like you hurt somebody's child or something. Or whatever stupid. But one step away. One couple steps away, honey. To be in the same shoes. The world we live in, honey, these people going crazy. I remember back in I think a couple years ago when the pandemic was happening, and somewhere in Arkansas, they said one lady on fire, one black woman was just thrown on fire. Didn't even know lady. Yeah, I remember that. Didn't even know lady. Didn't know lady at all. And didn't know it lady from pan to paint. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Alright, we got our Nice Papaya Sea Moss soap. Sea moss is in it. We got our upside down body butter. So we can get it open. Body butter. That's the body butter. Okay. The heaviest and coconut spring bottle. And the cupcake. We have 4 products.
That was not it stuff, y'all. I forgot to make a video about it. I was going through so much when I was at home, but that's the stuff I had sent to me. My soap, my spray, the cupcake, um, my papaya sea moss soap. Um, let's see. Okay. Yeah, prayer. But some people get so lost. And I wonder if it's the same thing with R. Kelly that it was so much that you have to find an outlet some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Men with money, getting women is always their outlet to deal with other problems sometimes. I can't believe everyone has some kind of type of addiction, food, shopping, cleaning, some less destructive than others, but it all falls short. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Lady. Exactly. That's what it is. And I think Mark Kelly, his with a lady situation, young ladies, his fall short. But all with content. You have to understand it with R. Kelly. Everything was with content. Everybody knew what was going on. Everything was with permission. Okay? He didn't even keep none of this behind closed doors. He didn't sneak it at all. That's the thing that gets Kid more. He's the only one being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? You men keep getting to certain levels where keep making bad decisions. Like look at Young Thug, he got caught up by the feds. Young Gun, all that money, all that success. You know what I'm saying? And still making bad decisions. They can't lead a real thug life alone. So having addiction to the streets. That's the way I feel about my brother having addiction to the streets still. Smart, funny, humble, can get a job. You know what I'm saying? And same to Young Gun, smart, talented, you love and support from people. You know what I'm saying? And still got that street dish still straight up in it. Can leave it alone. That this boy had the same amount of success that he can do anything he want. Him and gonna walk around with like $1 million worth of jewelry on. You right, Miss Lady. You're so right. Honey. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm going with y'all later. Give me some kind of sleep. Your girl up here. I went to try to get my feet done because my feet looked absolutely terrible. And from being in surgery and all that kind of stuff. And child, y'all nail shops up here be packed. I was not expecting it in Wisconsin. I expect it when I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, when I'm in Atlanta. I expect to sit there an hour or two and expect to get myself worked in. You know what I'm saying? But up here, y'all got to pop in this nail shop, baby, up here in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Y'all nail. I went to three. Yes, my fat ass walked to three different nail shops, believe it, okay? And all three nail shops said, we're buds. We can't help you today, ma'am. I say, really? Just for a simple pedicure? I said, no, ma'am, baby. I need packed in here, okay? I love y'all so much for that. I had no idea. No whatsoever, okay? But we're going to be here for the night. Hopefully, I'll be moving up out of here. Um, let's hope I don't see you going to the West Coast. I hate going to Denver. I hate going to them freight on this at this company really sucks. West End company sucks. And the fuel is higher. I think fuel is like seven. I think one petrol fuel like 7.50. So I don't. I ain't trying to see that. So let's hope pray not, y'all. Let's hope pray not. They made some ass up in the Shot Town, which I hate going there because shit's extremely tight, y'all. At the Tyson, they have a Tyson distribution, like dead smack in the middle of a real life ass, tight ass home, regular home, single home neighborhood. Okay, so I'm hoping that's not what they send me next. Okay, but I love y'all. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, and this is your girl, Shay.